The career of Kim Hye Yoon in 2026 feels like a two-act drama filled with irony. From an actress whose talent was questioned after the disappointing failure of No Tale to Tell, she suddenly transformed into South Korea's new horror queen thanks to the box office phenomenon Salmokji, Whispering Water. Yet beyond the contrast between success and failure lies a far more fascinating story: how Kim Hye Yoon turned what seemed like a devastating collapse into the greatest leap of her career. After the explosive Pan-Asian success of Lovely Runner in 2024, Kim Hye Yoon entered a new phase of stardom. She was widely viewed as one of the brightest next-generation leading actresses of the Korean wave. Her youthful charm, emotional depth, and vibrant screen presence in the drama helped her reach a new peak of popularity. Many Korean entertainment analysts even described her as a rare actress capable of balancing idol-like appeal with genuine acting ability. That is precisely why the failure of No Tale to Tell shocked the industry. The drama followed a familiar Korean fantasy romance formula, a gumiho, destiny, and a love story that crossed the boundary between humans and the supernatural. Kim Hye Yoon played a powerful nine-tailed fox spirit who had no desire to become human, choosing instead to remain immortal and enjoy eternal freedom. On paper, the role seemed perfectly designed for a young actress eager to reinvent herself. But reality unfolded in the opposite direction. Korean audiences reacted coldly almost immediately after the first episodes aired. Online forums quickly filled with criticism claiming Kim Hye Yoon lacked the mysterious aura traditionally associated with a gumiho character. Many viewers argued that she looked too adorable to feel dangerous and too youthful to embody supernatural elegance. Her line delivery was criticized as shrill, while her emotional acting was described as overly forced. More importantly, her on-screen chemistry with co-star Laman failed to convince audiences. The most frightening thing for an actor is not poor ratings or weak box office numbers, it is losing public trust. And that was exactly the situation Kim Hye Yoon found herself facing. Following the massive success of Lovely Runner, people began questioning whether she was truly a talented actress or simply benefited from the perfect role at the perfect time. In South Korea's fiercely competitive entertainment industry, a single unsuccessful project can be enough to shake an actor's entire reputation. Then came Salmokji, Whispering Water, a stunning reversal of fortune. The horror film did not have a massive production budget, a cast filled with A-list stars, or aggressive marketing campaigns. At first, few expected the swamp-set supernatural thriller to become a cultural phenomenon. Yet its simplicity became its greatest strength, delivering something Korean cinema had lacked for years: primal fear. Unlike horror films that rely heavily on jump scares or visual effects, Salmokji, Whispering Water built terror through suffocating atmosphere, isolation, and an overwhelming sense of psychological unease. Inside the cold, haunting marshland where the line between reality and hallucination slowly disappears, Kim Hye Yoon underwent a complete transformation. She was no longer the bright, energetic girl audiences loved in Lovely Runner. Nor was she the glamorous fantasy heroine she attempted to portray in No Tale to Tell. In Salmokji, Whispering Water, Kim Hye Yoon appeared exhausted, terrified, emotionally shattered, and consumed by fear as her character confronted an invisible supernatural force. For the first time, audiences saw Kim Hye Yoon willing to abandon beauty and vulnerability in favor of raw psychological realism, and that was precisely when she became most convincing. Korean critics praised her performance not for dramatic screaming scenes, but for her ability to portray silent panic. Through subtle breathing, trembling expressions, and haunted eyes alone, she conveyed the terrifying sensation of a person gradually losing control of their sanity. Some critics even referred to her as the new successor of Korean psychological horror. The box office results made the story even more extraordinary. After more than 30 days in theaters, Salmokji, Whispering Water sold approximately 3.17 million tickets, surpassing the legendary A Tale of Two Sisters to become the highest-grossing horror film in Korean history after more than 2 decades. This was not merely a commercial success. It became proof of something rare in the entertainment world: audiences are willing to forgive failure when an artist has the courage to reinvent themselves. Kim Hye Yoon's journey also reflects a fascinating shift in modern Korean entertainment culture. Today's audiences are no longer captivated solely by flawless visuals or untouchable goddess images. Instead, they are drawn to actors who dare to fail, experiment, and step outside their comfort zones. Perhaps that is why the collapse of No Tale to Tell unintentionally became the catalyst for Hye Yoon's growth. Without experiencing that painful setback, she may never have delivered such a fearless transformation in Salmokji, Whispering Water. Now, Hye Yoon is preparing for two major upcoming television projects: The Miracles of the Namiya General Store, based on the best-selling novel by Kigo Higashino, and Good Partner 2. But regardless of how those future projects perform, 2026 will likely be remembered as the year Hye Yoon proved one powerful truth. A true actor is not defined by never failing, but by how brilliantly they rise after their hardest fall.